Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday the 24th of May and it's been 4 weeks since I shopped, so this is quite a big one. It's Morrisons, a little bit of Aldi, but I've mixed it all in. First off, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, give it a like and all that, what you know. And I'm going to show you the frozen stuff first because it needs putting away. So I got Morrisons straight cut chips. I did a haul about 3 weeks ago, just over 3-4 weeks ago, and I got out of about 15 minutes, I got 3 minutes at the end. For some reason my camera decided to just get rid of it or not record it, I don't know which. So I'm sorry it's been such a long time. So straight cut chips, these are just £1, they're really nice. A big bag of broccoli florets. I've got loads of veg, but I've just running out of the broccoli. I've got loads of frozen veg. Phyllo prawns, 2 of them. They haven't had those for ages. They haven't had any spring rolls for all the lockdown. I love spring rolls. Sweet chili bubble prawns. These are the ones that are a little bit fatty, but they're really, really nice. Oh, excuse me. Chinese sweet and sour battered chicken. You know, I nearly always get this to have for my dinner when I've been shopping. I really like it. And for the first time, a lasagna. I like to have a lasagna in. I have got some homemade lasagna, but I quite like to have one of those in and have it with some salad. So I'm going to put this lot away and I'm coming back. Right, I'm back. I'm going to start with the fruit and the veg. Right, this is Morrisons, a big bag of carrots. This is the one lettuce that I got from Morrisons, but to be truthful, it's dead squashy. There's not much there, so I did get one from Aldi, which actually looks a lot nicer. A bag of onions. Aldi's are selling pomegranates. I used to love to sit when I was a kid at home on a night time and actually, you know, use a pin and have pomegranate. Morrisons again, but mushrooms. Expensive this week, 85p. They're usually about 70p. Baby plum tomatoes, a 4-pack of baking potatoes. There we go, forgetting what things are called. Morrisons, this is why Aldi, this is why I actually went to Aldi, because I couldn't get any leeks, and you know me and my leek and potato soup that I make myself. There was none in Morrisons, so I thought I'll just go, I'll have a little drive past Aldi and see if there's a queue. There was no queue, which is amazing for Sunday. And the bank holiday as well. So I got 2 lots and they're about £1.45 in Morrisons, and actually in Aldi they were 85p, so well pleased with that. Back to Morrisons, I got a big pack of strawberries, which look amazing. But then just for £1 I got this small pack as well, just to bump it up a bit. These are the wonky ones. And they are they British? Don't say. Yeah, British. Some red grapes, because I have actually a few grapes that was left up, rolled in jelly crystals and put them in the freezer because they're gorgeous. Blueberries, a big pack. I can't get this big pack in Morrisons. Sorry, in Aldi's, so I got it from there. In Aldi I got this big bag of wonky potatoes. Potatoes didn't look nice in Morrisons, but the ordinary baby potatoes did, so I got 2 bags of those. I've got a few left, but they're going a bit soft. And Aldi's, was it Aldi's? Yeah, cherries. Morrisons, get them. Spring onions, massive. And they were quite cheap as well. I think there was about 70p. I got a big bag of, I think there's 6 bananas in there, they're quite big. But I got an extra 3 because usually the strawberries and the blueberries and the bananas last me about 10 days. 9 or 10 days. I'm pretty lucky. My fridge is very good. These were on offer in Aldi. There's only about 4, but they're quite big asparagus, and I quite like. I don't mind buying a small pack. They're about 70p. And behind there is a pack of red peppers. There's 3. I don't like green peppers. I'm not keen on orange. And milk. I quite like this skimmed milk. I've enjoyed having it. But I did buy some fresh milk as well. So, but these are just standbys. That's all. I got another Chroma sauce, can you see? I got another Chroma sauce carding in there, and 2 tins of mushy peas, because I just like to keep them in. I got 4 tins of tomato soup, because it's my absolute favourite. It's my go-to soup. When I don't really know what I fancy, it's usually soup. And I got 1 tin of Heinz beans, because I think I've got 2 tins. Vegetable oil at the back, and because I couldn't find any leeks, I got a leek and potato. Oh, everything's falling. I got a leek and potato soup, which is Morrisons' own, so I'll just keep that in the back of the cupboard. And a carrot and parsnip, just for a bit of a change. Again, it'll be kept in the back of the oven, I nearly said, the cupboard. Do you know? Strong white flour, because I've actually been making, and if it's in there, I've been making my own bread, and do you know what? I really like it. It's really lovely toasted as well. I have bought some bread. I don't particularly like that bread in sandwiches, but toasted, and you know, maybe just some bread and butter with a bit of treacle on or something. It's really nice. 6 large potatoes. What am I talking about? 6 large eggs. They're all very happy in there. Very good. Some Jacob's cream crackers. I quite like these. Whenever I went to my grandma's, she always made her own soup. It was like, you didn't get a cup of tea when you went, you got a bowl of soup. And it was like one of them ongoing things that I don't know, grandmas did in my day. They sort of did it from the bones, and they used like really rich soups to start it off. But they added to it each day. I don't know if I don't think it ever went off. It was always eaten so quick. But every day it was added to, and then she'd start again like on a Sunday. I think it was Saturday or a Sunday. And we'd have to go shopping for the bones for her and sew it, and I think she used to put game soup in it, and oh, it was amazing soup though. And you always got crackers with it. That's why I like crackers with mine. I got some of this. I've got some chicken drumsticks, so I thought I'd get that because it looks quite nice. 2 packets of hollandaise sauce. The Morrisons sauces are on for 2 for 50p. Well, good, so I've got a couple. I've still got some meat. I've got pork chops, I've got gammon steaks, and I've got 1 steak I think in the freezer. So I got 2 lamb chops, 2 packs of 2 lamb chops, because that's my favourite, as you know. And then 2 top side of beef. That one looks a bit, but it'll be fine. I'll enjoy that. Some cooked ham. That's to have with my salads. And I'm really weird, because on the salads I like to have grapes, and then I like to have mayonnaise in it, and then crushed up crisps on the top. So I'm weird. Just do these at the back. I've got some slightly salted rice cakes, because I've got some cream cheese that needs to be used. So I thought I'd have it with that, but they're nice with peanut butter as well. Whitworth shots, I love these. They're really, really nice. These are the berry and white chocolate. Really nice. Now, last time I shopped, I got Ribena rye, just the rye one. They tasted alright, but they smelled disgusting. And once you've got the smell in your nose, obviously then it tastes off, but actually they didn't taste that bad. They didn't smell nice though. Mini Italian breadsticks. Sorry, that's why I got the original one for a change. I wanted some Dijon mustard. That's for a recipe I'm going to do. This is from only the double cream. This is from Morrisons, and I bought 2. And I've lost one. I've literally lost one. I have no idea where it's gone. I'm going to find the receipt and see if I actually did get 2 or I'm going crazy. These are from Morrisons. These are the single cream. You know that I use creams in my soups, and if I'm going to have sometimes if you make a mug cake, bit of cream on, or custard. Hellman's mayo, that's just, I'm halfway through a jar, so that's just a top up. Well, not a top up, to keep in the cupboard. I did get some fresh milk. It's £4, and that means I can save those other ones. I got some chocolate fudge milk because I like it. These are things, don't forget, this is to last me for 4 weeks. So it looks like a lot just for one person, but for 4 weeks it's not. The only thing I will run out of is strawberries and bananas and stuff. And then I'll just use the cereals that I've got and toast. Florida salad, again, you know that's my favourite. I got some hummus, I got some creamy coleslaw, and I got onion and garlic and herb, and I got, let's see if I can do this without dropping it. I got a party multi-pack which has sour cream and chive, onion, garlic and herb, cheese and chive and Thousand Island dressing. That's alright till the 12th of June, so I will obviously use these first and then use the dips. I like dips on the night time, you know, with crisps or the breadsticks or even the Ravita, maybe the rice cakes, I'm not sure. Two things of layer pack because it was on offer. Now I wouldn't have bought two, but it was on offer at £2.75. It's actually been £4 just recently, which is disgusting. So I got two. I got these chocolate mousses last time. You know, I really like them. They're only 45p for 6. Really nice. And I remember buying when the kids were here, I think it was last year, and they loved them. They were 45p, and they're alright till the 10th of June. Mother Corners. I would never ever have bought 10, but I have. But the reason I have is these have been 60p each. So 10 of them would have been £6, but it was 10 for £3, so they were like half price. So I thought, well, it's stupid not to. The dates on them, I don't know. Oh, 22nd of June, 15th of June, 19th of June, 16th of June. Plenty of time to eat all of them, and they're just something to have on a night time. So I've got 2 vanilla chocolate balls. I've got 4 chocolate digestives. Can you tell that's my favourite? I've got 2 toffee corners and 2. Not sure about these strawberry shortcake. The strawberry bit is a bit sweet. And I've got 3 raspberry trifles and 3 blackcurrant cheesecakes. These are right till the 31st. These are right till the 9th of June. So it's a juggling on night time. When I go, what do I want for my dessert? I have to juggle around to see, hang on, which has got the nearest date. And that's what I'll have. So it's not usually a choice. Over to the table, I think. So, forgive the iron and that. I've been ironing some embroidery patterns onto a pillowcase. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, it might be a bit bright. Palmolive Naturals, this is for in the bath. Pomegranate with hydrated ingredient, natural origin. Oh, it smells amazing. That's just to stick in the bath when I'm sort of alternating between baths and showers. If I'm washing my hair, it's a shower. But I love to get in the bath. So I don't know where that's come from all of a sudden. Sweet rhubarb and raspberry, these are shower gels. Lovely. Water, I usually once a month I will replace my water bottles. I keep them all in the top of the fridge and I replace them, but they do get a bit manky after a while when they've been refilled a couple of times, even though that I wash them in sort of boiling water, and the bottles got a bit sort of like creased up, but I still use them, but I do replace them once a month. I got a Domestos. This is the Domestos, what do they call it, Powerball thing for the loo. 8 or rather 7 Diet Coke. These are the tiny Diet Coke bottles. Obviously I'm always thirsty when I've been shopping, so I got one of them. I think they're on offer about £3, but it's pointless me getting a big one because I just won't drink it, but the little ones I do. These are, I've actually found, look, I've actually found some antibacterial hand sanitizer. These are in Aldi's. I bought 3, one's in the car. They were £1.45. I know they're expensive. I know you can get them in Primark and whatever for £1, but the one I've got is just about run out. I've looked everywhere. There, what's into all this? There they are at the till. Wonderful. Domestos. You might think, oh, she's gone crazy. She's gone bleach crazy. I haven't. This bleach, I got 2 bottles of Domestos I think last time, and I quite often get all my cutlery, shove it into like a big baking dish and cover it in bleach, and just to really give it a good soak, and they come up so beautiful and shiny, but obviously you need to wash them and then rinse them really well. So I did that the other day, And I looked at the, there was quite a lot of the bleach mixed on. I added some water with it. What am I going to do with it? So I'm going to take you outside. It's very windy. So you can see, I don't know if you remember me saying I've got black spot on the patio. And the bloke who came to mend my washing machine put some bleach down there. And it went. But look. See that patch there? And that patch there? That was just from the used bleach. And I thought, wow, it works. Because the stuff that you buy, you can pay up to £45 for a gallon of it. Well, here, this is, what is it? I don't know how much it is. 2 litres, so I've got 4 litres. These are £2 each. So what I'm going to do is going to mix it. And obviously not today because it's so windy. I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to mix this and I'm going to actually put it on the patio. So I'll see if it works well. These are from Morrisons, Wild Rhubarb wipes. I know we shouldn't be using wipes, but to be truthful, I'm wiping everything. I've wiped everything that's come down, and I've actually now run out of wipes apart from a couple that's left. I can't get any floor wipes, so I'm using Flash on the floor and my mop. So I got them. Then I went into Aldi. Oh, excuse me, as an afterthought. And I got 1 each of these. But all the posts I'm having to do, Kate's ordering stuff from eBay, having it sent here, so I'm having to wipe everything down, so this is a lot easier than making up solutions of stuff. But I have got some Dettol spray as well. Right, we're going this way. What would it be for me without a shopping haul, without the sun? Jungle Queen Jack in loose split. Oh my god, if it's saying nothing better. Loaf of bread, this is the Hobie Soft White, which I absolutely love. 8 tortilla wraps, love them. I'm not a big bagel fan, but I keep seeing people having cream cheese, bacon, no, not bacon, cream cheese, ham and lettuce in a bagel. And it looks divine. Could try it. Naughty bits, as always. Ginger nuts. Couldn't find these, that looks all over. They were shoved in a little corner near to the biscuits, but not actually with the biscuits. Anyway, ginger nuts. I just fancied some ginger nuts. I'm so bad, I can't resist these. Chocolate, dark chocolate digestives. It's a twin pack. I could have bought a smaller one, but I didn't. I bought the twin pack. 2 lots of plain crisps, because I love plain crisps, as I said. I like to open the bag and put some Worcester sauce on, and I like them on my salads. Not mad keen them on their own, but egg custard tarts, you see me get these loads. They're 2 for £1, and these are okay until the 27th of May, so I will have to eat them in the next 3 days. And this is Morrisons, just like Mr. Kipley's. There's no difference, honestly. I can't taste the difference, and they're about £1.20. Sorry, about 30p cheaper. 6 lemon cake slices. They're wrapped separate, which is very nice. 6 curly whirlies. I'm not going to eat all these ones. These are going in the freezer. You know, back to my old Slimming World days. But they're going in the freezer. I just break one in half on a night time if I want something sweet. Not very often. I usually forget they're in the freezer, to be truthful, but I find them every now and again. So I usually have a half of that, and they're nice frozen, really nice. And you actually, because they're frozen, you actually take longer to eat it, and that's why I only have half. A Battenberg. I've been craving Battenberg for the last few weeks. I don't know why. This is fine till the 25th of June, so that'll go in the cupboard. Fibre One bars. I don't buy Fibre One bars because I'm slimming, because I am still trying to build myself up, mind you, to stop soon. These are okay while October, but I really like Fibre One bars, and I've not tried this one. It's 4 triple choc cake bars, and I really fancy these. I love apple pies, but just for a change, I got Bramley, apple and blackcurrant pies. Warm that up in a microwave, a little bit of single cream on the top. They're so nice. That's it. Look at the washing up. God, there's always washing up in this house. That's because I don't wash up all the time. I just leave them and I put them in water. And I probably wash up when I've got a sink full. That's everything I bought. It is for 4 weeks. So don't judge the fact that there's an awful lot of it, because like I say, it's 4 weeks. I'm determined to go and find that other thing of cream because I'm really annoyed I can't find it. Let's hope this one records. I will check it in a minute. And I hope everybody's well. I hope you're all safe. You're all staying at home. Don't go out. Not unless you've really got to. If you've had to go back to work, oh, I'm sorry. Be careful. Wear a mask. Wear your gloves. Do whatever. If you're working at home, I know it must be boring, but it's better than, you know, catching a disease, in it, a virus. I love you all loads. Come back again when there's another one. I know there's usually a weekly shopping haul, but it's times, isn't it? So I'm off. I'm gonna go put all this away. I feel like I've done a workout this morning. It's just so hard work, isn't it? Shoving everything on the thing and then shoving them all back in your bags and shoving them all in the car and shoving everything. Right, I'm waffling. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.